everybody, it's Game Master here, and as you saw in the last video, I kind of pressed the A button to start this game. So we're going to get going here today. We got to beat the Cincinnati Bengals, my second favorite team, and this is so scary because we lost last week. At home, in overtime, again, for the second straight week in a row, we got into overtime. Overtime is too much. It is too much. There is a point where there is too many overtimes and you can't get lucky enough to win an overtime. I threw an interception, like typical me, and game was over. So, this week against the Bengals, we've got to step it up. We're in Paul Brown Stadium. We're on the road now. We're going to be on the road for the next 2 games.
We're about to go live with our game matchup. It's an important game in some respects. No, the playoffs aren't going to happen in this case, but there's always that storyline about trying to build for next year. And
oh, nice! We got a defensive score. Whoa! See, but we started great last game. We did. Last game was a great start, but we could not finish and capitalize at the end. So that is where we got to start better, or we got to end better than we finished, or end better than we started. Excuse me. That is the goal. End better than we started. We've started really good today, so hopefully. But we need a win. We have not gotten lucky this year. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the short opt short. We're 2 of 3 today. We can't, like I said, and also we had turnovers. As soon as I started talking about it, it was then galore week. So hopefully that doesn't happen again either. That's a good Mario Manningham in the slot. That's good. And that was a quick throw too. Wow, okay. And Julius Thomas has been in and out of injury. And I don't want him to play. But the coach wants him to play. And the coach makes all the decisions. Which is not bad, because if I made the decisions, then I'd be a piece of baloney half the time. But still, having Mario Manningham play, he's having him play early, or not Mario Manningham, Julius Thomas play early. That is not good for the team. He is an importance, and I feel like we can play without him, but it's harder, but it's still more worth it to play without him than to have him injured constantly, because that hurts the team. Doesn't help it watching my #1 target get injured. That's a sack. 3rd and 17. Pinch nerve. Don't have him come out again.
how do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of the defensive linemen. From the gun.
Oh yes, yes! Touchdown, Demarius Thomas. It is 14-0 to start this game out. That is good. Very, 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 very good. And we're going to get the ball back again. Come on, we got to play like we played against the Browns in the preseason game. That's what we need, is a game like that one. And I'll throw incompletions. I don't care. Just not interceptions. Well, actually, I do care about incompletions. But I don't want to throw interceptions. I'd rather that. Obviously, like anybody else would rather an incompletion over an INT. So, and that's a sack. That's the second sack of the game. 3rd and 21. So we're gonna actually have to do something. But I'm not gonna force anything. We can take it. Oh yes, yes. My Demarius Thomas. Demarius Thomas, 51 yards on the day, and that'll end this first quarter. 14-0 being the score. Second quarter will begin right now.
They need to start blitzing this quarterback. After the long game, let's see what they do here. And the second.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was a wide open Crabtree, and that was a terrible throw.
By the wide receiver. Wide receivers are bunched up. On the run.
Incomplete. Jeez. I need to throw that. I need to just be more accurate with football. Yes. Okay, Wes Welker. That's I'm at the 50. It's a 4th and 4. I'm gonna go for it. You know what? I need to be gutsy. This is a game we need to win, so being gutsy is what is needed. And it works! Woo! Works to our benefit down to the 42. Because if we get a touchdown, it's a 3-possession game. And a 3-touchdown game at that, so... But a field goal or a touchdown makes it a 3-possession game. So they'd have to possess it 3 times. And wow, wide open spaces to run, and I'll take that. 13 yards on the run. Oh, I'm a little bit less nervous in this game than the Raiders because, I mean, obviously those divisional games, they really hurt. They can really hurt or help. And that's a catch. Wes Welker, touchdown. Broncos, 21-0. I'll take that gladly. Gladly, gladly, gladly. Like I said, we need to play like we did against the Browns. Maybe even better than we did against the Browns, which... It's the Browns, so it's a little harder. Intercepted. No. Okay, he got out of bounds. I thought they got it, but that would have been insane interception. Oh, yes. Ah, another terrible throw. What is with our throwing? I thought we were good. I thought our quarterback was good and was able to hit those. But they're not hitting it. He's not hitting a thing. He's like a brick wall. And Okanakwa or Okanakwu or something. No. He got -4 yards, but we're punting it. We're going to be safe. We're going to be conservative. This is what this game is going to be. Safe, conservative to win. We need to stay safe and conservative. We need to do that to win this game. That is what I'm going to do. And nothing's going to stop me from it. Unless I start randomly losing by a ton. But that better not happen. Because I'm winning by 3 possessions. And that, wow, yes, turn over that ball, please, like, thank you.
The Bengals come out in the nickel. First and 10.
That's a -1 yard sack, but as long as I'm not getting sacked by, like, for 10-yard losses, I feel a lot happier with that. But I'd still rather not be sacked. But that's a good, that's the Demarius. There's 2 Thomases, this is not helping me. And we are having a day for ourselves. 175 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks, where Andy Dalton is having a day like we normally do. So I'm okay with that. I'm glad that, well, I feel bad for Andy Dalton because, like I said, it's my second favorite team. So, oh, wow, that was terrible. But it's my second favorite team, so having them lose, like, crazy is obviously not the greatest thing, but it's for the team and we need it. So, sorry, Bengals. You just got to keep in mind that I still love you. Demarius Thomas gets that's in. Woo! 28-0. And we're just going to pile on these points. And this is the second quarter. This is not even this is the second quarter. So, we are just piling it on in this game. Oh, I should have line drive that. But that's the second almost interception. But still. Incomplete. Okay. Yeah, we get sacked for a 10-yard loss there. Bengals will call the timeout, but they're down 28-0, and hopefully that will be the halftime score. Maybe even better for us, but hopefully. Well, I'm okay with this 28-0 lead. And they get it down to the 48, so they're actually going to probably score. Yeah, they got the touchdown, 28-7. We can't have it fall down like we did last week. That is by far going to be the worst thing we could do. And Wes Welker, nice play down to the 43, and he gets out of bounds too. So that also really helps. Oh, they're going to go man coverage. Hopefully we can get somebody out there. Okay, no, I'm going to just dump it off to Okanakwa or whatever. I can't even pronounce his name. I am so sorry, guys. I feel bad for being unable to pronounce my own player's name, but still, it's just... And another dump up. Okonokwo? Okay, we're going to call it... I guess we're not going to be able to take a timeout. And interception. That's the interception that's going to be the costly one. That's going to start the chain of events. That is going to be the one that starts the chain of events, guys. That is going to definitely be the one that starts the chain of events. But it's 28-7. Throwing that one interception. It's the end of a quarter. I'm not mad about it. Yes, Wes Welker. Don't jump like that. You can run away from him.
Well, the Deacon Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the.
It's okay though.
Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
You weren't out soon enough. Carson will get the second sack of the day. Let's see, 28-7. And that's a loss of even more. We've had a lot of dump-off plays today, which is probably not the greatest of idea for us, but still. We've had a lot of them. And that's going to be picked off. That was the wrong player. And Carson will get another sack or interception. Oh, no, that's his first. He's the one that has 2 sacks. And our defense stood tall. Luckily for us, because I thought that was going to be, like I said, it's going to be the start of the chain reaction. Let's dump it off right there to Devin McCluster. It is the third quarter, though, so that's, I guess, we're midway through that. So being midway through, and that's, now we're getting bombarded by these corner blitzes, which I feel like we should be able to destroy, but we have not been able to. Oh, wide open. Leave Manningham wide open like that. Wow, okay, I had like 4 people slot the ball. Okay, punt it. Yep, we're punting it. We're going to be safe, conservative, and everything above. I want to be 4-6. That is going to help our chances in playoff time much more. So we need this. Come on, Anthony Barr. Or, I don't know what his name is. I just said Anthony Barr because that's what the first thought came into my mind. And, wow, okay. See, our defense has stepped up. This is the defense that we needed. This is the #1 defense. This is #1 caliber defense right here. And I will take that. I will take that. As long as I'm not getting sacked, I'll take quarterback hits. Rather than sacks, I would much rather the quarterback hits, the QB hits. And that's a catch, Wes Welker. I wish that, Demaryius Thomas would have blocked one of them. Wes Welker's down for the count now. And this is disastrous because we can't have injuries. At least when we're trying to win games, we should not be having injuries. And that's a key sack right there. One big key sack. But that's a good corner route. It's just a field goal would make me a pectoral strain. Stop having these players come in, coach. Had him sit out the rest of the game. We're up by a ton. Okay, that's a catch. Another wide receiver injury? Are you kidding me? Mario Manningham is our #1 target right now. He is 70-something overall. I thought he was going to be injured too. I was going to say, if our #1... and that's the end of the third. We have one more quarter to go to get this win. We need it. Desperately need it. Like, we don't just need it. If we don't get this touchdown, then we could lose this game. But if we get this touchdown, the game is pretty much secured. We got it. Demaryius Thomas is back out. Oh, that's Julius Thomas. Excuse me. And that makes it 35-7. And oh my. Our biggest lead was, I think it was 52 or something close to that. I think it was 52-9 or something. So getting like a goal, like I said, 50 points, that would be insanity getting 50.
That's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody.
And that, yes, nice juke move. Oh my, yes, to the 38. And woo, I'm actually okay with this. This is what I'm okay with. I would love to have these kind of games constantly. Like, I'm okay with blowout games. If I'm blowing out teams, I'm okay with that. If teams are blowing out me, it's kind of sad, but, you know, it's going to happen every once in a while. So I'm not going to be like, they're blowing me out. This is so annoying. Ugh. I'm not going to be like that because it happens. This game, that's what Madden is for you. The game and the CP will blow you out occasionally. But then there's these occasional times where you will blow out the CPU in return. So it's like it is the NFL in a nutshell. And that's a nice play. Julius Thomas will take it down to the 9. He's only got 64 yards, so his production went way down from last week. That's because he was out a good portion of it.
Let's see if they can come up with a play that pulls the defense. First and goal.
I can't find a man. Can't find a man. Can't find a man. Can't find a man. Oh, I thought we were gonna step up, but we got a yard. We got a yard. So I mean, can't complain too much about it. We got yards. So, but we got 3. We're halfway through the 4th right now, roughly.
Second down coming up. Trouble now.
And that's a loss of a yard, but we injured the corner now. Injuries are a big thing in this game. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I was singing so terribly. It was probably the worst thing you've ever heard. There we go. Thomas, get in. Okay. The question is
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
I'm okay with that. I should have probably gone with the field goal. Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay. 35-10, though. That is a good score. Then again, technically, in courtesy-wise, you're supposed to go for it, but that is okay.
Some of the things you can do on first down, and what do you come up with that play? That was just a bad play call. Second down.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Leave Wes Welker wide open like that. Again. Do it again. Okay. Yeah, if we would have had 40 points in this game. Actually, we probably still could get 40 points in this game. So I don't know why I'm saying we would have had. Yeah, throw that away. Throw that away. We can't take a sack.
That leads us to second down.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Crabtree gets down to the 11. Yeah. Woo!
The offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call. Let's see what they do on.
And that's intercepted Vontez Perfect. But he will end up getting down to the 4. And unfortunately, what? Way to end the game, Andy Dalton. 96-yard touchdown pass. They came back at the end, but this is a final of 35-17. Your Denver Broncos will now be 4-6. Phew! But there's the interception in the red zone. Like I said, those are the most costly things that have been happening lately. So it's getting on my nerve. We had 50 pass attempts. 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. We're good. They had 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. And we are the only ones that ran. Wes Welker, our number 1 receiver. Julius Thomas. Demarius Thomas. We got a lot of people that received it. Blocking, defensive, kicking, nothing happened there. So that's good in its own self. But hey, we'll take the win. Any day we can get a win. Any day we can get a win is sweet and snazzy. We are going to be 4-6, and we get to go against, you know who again. It's another divisional opponent who we literally just played and lost in overtime. Yes, I said it. We're going against the Oakland Raiders again. So it's our chance. Now, this is the fun part of the season. Is because now it goes against points against. So we have to win and beat the Raiders by more than 3 points. That means that less than a field goal, or more than a field goal. Should be fine. Raiders lose, and we are still last in the division, but you look at it, we're still one game behind. We are one game from flipping the script entirely. That is how close our division is. Now let's look at the teams in the AFC now. The Bills in first, and then the Dolphins, but then everything else is like really close. So that's fine. And then the NFC, you kind of have the same ordeal. So the NFL is just jam-packed with a lot of teams. Oh, wow. Whoa, the Seahawks. They have been on the decline. Okay. Who is leading the division? Okay, they are. They are winning that division by a tiebreaker right now. Come on, Seattle. You gotta pull yourselves together. I can't see you guys out of the... If I'm in the playoffs, I can't have you guys... The Cleveland Browns. So we have the Bengals. We beat them. So all we have left is the Ravens and the Steelers. Our schedule is pretty much... It's decent. So anyway, next time we'll be going against your Oakland Raiders. Well, you're the Oakland Raiders. My third favorite team again in Oakland. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.